What's your plan here?
I'll do the commentary, and then right, first game at the War Road Tournament. I'm told the Wi-Fi here is really bad, so we'll anticipate a lot of starting and stopping with the streaming tonight. And as I'm saying that, we're already getting, looks like a yellow square on the feed, which tells me that it doesn't like the Wi-Fi here. But we're at Woodbury has 9 squirt teams. Your Hopkins Association has 2 squirt teams. So caliber player at Woodbury should be pretty good. We still anticipate a nice win tonight for Hopkins, but we'll see how things go. So Hopkins tonight in the green, and Evan jumps it into the zone. Evan and Jack playing together tonight, which should amount to some good scoring opportunities. Here, Woodbury tries to clear the zone. Comes up to the point where Herbie collects it in the neutral zone. Joining me on the commentary tonight is Noah's dad, John.
That's me, and they break it out of zone. Evan up near mid-ice, and he's going to come in over the blue line. He's got a guy out front, and he's going to return back.
Absolutely.
And they keep it in the zone. And Evan battling out in front. He got an outlet opportunity there. But it's broken up, and the Predators are going to break it out, coming down.
Is that what they are? Predators. They are Predators.
And they're going to jump it in. And Will brings it up near mid-ice. And he's going to bring it in past the blue line. A little kick handling around, and he's into the corner.
Yeah, Will ran into a roadblock there. I think I saw him throw a little bit of a punch. Now Beckett in the corner. Oh, here we go. Out to Will. Low shot from Will. I love Will's quick feet.
Yeah, that was a great opportunity there. And definitely an opportunity to score. And they're going to bring it back in. Noah.
Noah stays on sides.
Wide of the net.
I blame his dad for that.
Gets Teddy coming in.
Uh-oh.
Keep it in the zone.
Passes to nobody.
You got Charles coming in. Down to the corner. Keeps it behind the net. See if we got a guy out front here. Got some space. Got some time. The shot. Ooh, and it's blocked. And back of the net. Great opportunity there for the boys.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like Hopkins is dominating the play thus far. I don't think they've had a shot on net for really either team. But the scoring opportunities have been in Hopkins' favor. Now we got Teddy coming out into the neutral zone. Dumps it in. He'll head to the bench. No, he's going to stay out there. This line is now centered by Nolan. Harrison with a nifty move, but he's got nice wrist shot by Harrison, but hits the back of the net. Come on, kiddo. Here we go. Harrison feeds Evan. Uh-oh. Tangled up bodies. Vernon now gets the puck. Takes a look. Cuts across the blue line. Puck ends up in the corner.
Yeah, dominant play so far from Hopkins here. Kind of keeping it on the very end, pretty much in the zone. And there's a shot.
Oh. Save. Yeah.
Save there, but a great opportunity for the Royals who are wearing green tonight. Great jerseys.
Yeah, nice scoring opportunity for Hopkins. See if we can keep it down in their zone and get a nice play together here. We've got Evan taking the draw with Vernon to his right, Jack to his left, and Reese and Vincent on the point. Evan with a swing and a miss. Dumps it in the corner. Jack goes to collect it. Puck now. Oh, that was almost too good to be true as the puck came right across into the slot. Now Jack feeds it into the middle. Nobody home. Woodbury comes away with the puck.
Woodbury's getting an opportunity here, but here comes Evan breaking it out of the zone, and Jack brings it across. And down into the corner, and they're going to Woodbury trying to break it out. Evans stopping him.
Oh.
Ooh, and a little trip there, but no call.
Yeah, no call.
There is a call.
Oh, wait.
Oh
my gosh.
Yeah, we're going to get a call here. Little trip.
That
Okay, so
was...
the Royals will go on the power play, as it turns out. And so hopefully we can capitalize here and get one on the board.
Sometimes you'll see a referee with a very decisive call. That was more of a hesitant, maybe, that might have been a trip, and then referee threw the hand up in the air and did eventually call the trip. So we'll have 5-on-4 hockey here for 2 minutes. 90 seconds. Minute and a half penalties, and they've got it on the wrong side there, but this is a Hopkins power play. 5-on-4 hockey. Beckett behind the net. Feeds Will. Will tries to do a quick snapshot. Ends up on Charles' stick. Beckett on the backhand. Feeds it across. Rebound. And Predators come away with it. Predators player.
Minor penalty has been assessed for Woodbury, number 12, tripping.
He's back in the Hopkins zone here. I'm looking to break it out. Still down in the corner, and Woodbury.
Could have a 2-on-1. 3-on-1. Beckett with a long shot. Looking for a rebound opportunity for one of his wingers. Didn't happen. And Woodbury's going to ice it. That'll be an icing call on Woodbury. We'll get a stop, a whistle, and a face-off back in the Woodbury zone. See if we can get the face-off and the power play set up here with 37 seconds to go. And they'll have some fresh legs out there. Looks like Nolan will take the draw with Harrison to his right, Teddy to his left. And 24, that always throws me off. Brooks is wearing 24 now in green. And Reese on the other point. Back to Brooks. Brooks, long wrist shot. Harrison out front with a tip. Oh, rebound. Oh, nice play by Reese to keep it in, but it ends up coming out of the zone. Brooks now skates back. Only 15 seconds remaining on the power play. Oh! And that is probably going to do it for the man advantage as the puck ends up in the Hopkins zone. Here comes Reese with some speed. Comes into the neutral zone. Cuts across. Runs into Nolan. Reese is going to head to the bench. Feeds it across to Harrison. Oh, this is a great opportunity to score, and there it is. Beautiful shot by Nolan. Finds the top left corner. We've got a 1-0 game. That was 5-on-5 even strength goal for Nolan, as Reese did a lot of the hard work there, bringing it into the zone, and then ran into Nolan. Nolan took the puck into the zone and ended up on a great scoring opportunity. And
yeah, found that loose puck out front, and he buried it upper left.
Absolutely. All right, face-off center ice now with a 1-0 lead. And here comes Vernon steaming into the zone.
Hopkins, number 17, Nolan Tiffany, unassisted.
Ooh. Great opportunity.
Oh, rebound right there. Yes. Wow.
Another goal. There's a shot from who's that shot from the D there?
I think it was Jack. So Jack took the slap shot, deflected by Woodbury, and then Vernon was right there.
Cleaned it up right there.
Yeah, beautiful goal by Vernon.
Back on the board here.
Yep.
The 2-goal lead here.
2 quick goals for Hopkins. And we'll have a face-off center ice with the same line out there. Hopkins looks hungry. Feeds it across to Jack. Jack's going to fire it across. Glove saved by Woodbury. Both teams will change it up.
Scoring for Hopkins, number 22, Vernon Minnick. Assisted by number 89, Charles.
Oh, beautiful backhand opportunity by Beckett. And, tried to keep it in at the point. Ends up in the neutral zone now. And Brooks will carry it back into our end. I don't know if we've had a shot on net yet on Louis. Louis our goalie tonight. And pass behind the net now to Jonah. Jonah goes back D to D to Will. Will's got some room to skate. Feeds it across to the center to Beckett. Beckett's got Noah. Feeds Noah beautifully. Noah's coming in all alone. Feeds it across to a beautiful goal. Unselfish play by Noah. Feeds it across to the centerman, Beckett, and Beckett buries it. He's not going to miss that opportunity. We've got a 3-0 lead for Hopkins.
That was just a great play. I mean, great passing there, breaking it out of the zone. Beckett getting up to Noah. Noah skating in and giving it right back to Beckett out front. I mean, that's just an ideal hockey play right there. Just great job, boys.
Yep. Very unselfish. Nice vision by all players out there. We got some fresh legs out there now with Reese collecting the puck. Stumbles a little bit in the neutral zone. Now the puck ends up in the Hopkins end. Reese is going to bring it behind the net. Reese seems to have a little spring in his step tonight as he's flying through the neutral zone now. Comes in 1-on-2. Goes around the first guy, fires a wrist shot against the goalie.
A little kink there right after play, a couple inches to the right. That would have been a goal.
Yeah.
Coast to coast getting there on that.
Yeah, Reese has a nice boost of speed tonight. Just narrowly missed a scoring opportunity there.
We like to see those D play a little offense at times. Good to have that threat. You know, the D can bring it up and score some goals as well.
Yep. Couldn't agree more. Now the puck ends up in the deep in the Predator zone. Harrison is low to grab it. He pushes it behind the net to Nolan. Back to Harrison now. Harrison will fight for it in the corner. He collects it, looks around, spins around. Nolan comes away with it, feeds the slot. It's got Teddy. Teddy fires a wrist shot. And this line is buzzing. We got Harrison now tries to feed it out front. And Woodbury comes away with the puck. Vincent now at the point. Collects it. Reese keeps it in. Woodbury is eventually going to come out of the zone now into the neutral zone, and they dump it in.
And now we get a new line here coming out for Hopkins. As Evan comes out in front of that, and we got a breakout here.
Yeah, here comes Vernon. Vernon with a quick transition, and he gets tripped. And we'll have another power play opportunity for Hopkins. It would be interesting, John, to see if they switch it up now and put some fresh legs out there for the power play. Looks like if we zoom in over here by the bench, Evan is talking to Coach Dillon. Perhaps Coach Dillon's going to give him some words of wisdom on where he wants this face-off to go. And we'll have a Woodbury player go to the bench. And now let's see what Evan decides to do with the face-off here. Tries to spin it over to Jack unsuccessfully, but the puck ends up on Charles' stick. Charles with a nice play to keep it in with a slap shot. Doesn't make its way to the net. Jack Sandstrom collects it now, looking for something to do with it. Spins around, feeds it out to the slot. Vernon, Evan, and back to Jack.
Some good opportunities here right out in front of the net. I like that quick shot.
There's a shot in the goal. Beautiful play there.
Not sure who, I think the shot came from Herbie. Not sure if it was deflected. We'll find out who actually gets the credit for that one, but a great opportunity, and they capitalized on that power play.
Yep, 100%. That power play looked a little rushed. We'd like to see it a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for here? Organized? But regardless, ends up with a shot in the back of the net, and 5-0 lead for Hopkins.
Scoring for Hopkins, number 89, Charles Kirby, assisted by number 9, Jack Sandstrom.
Charles gets the goal on that one, and goal here by Woodbury. Snuck in there past Louis. Looked like he had a glove on it, but I couldn't quite tell what happened down there. It ends up going in, so it's looking like a 4-1 game here. 6 minutes left in the first.
Yeah, it is 4-1. They had a mistake there up there. It said 5 goals for Hopkins. It's actually 4, and now we've got a 4-1 lead. Louis with his first action of the night. That one unfortunately ends up in the back of the net. Now we got action into the Hopkins zone. Reese collects it.
Scoring for Woodbury, number
Reese.
13, Frank Anderson.
Up to Will.
Unassisted.
Uh-oh. Intercepted by Woodbury. Louis with a nice blocker save. Noah coming away with it now. Noah and Beckett will be 2-on-3. Noah with some nice moves. Ends up sliding into the zone with a backhand shot on the net. Comes out to Reese at the point. Oh.
Quick tip opportunity there. I like that.
Yeah.
I always like when the D keep it on the ice for a nice deflection, and that was dang near a goal. Hopkins trying to keep it in the zone here. And Woodbury's going to throw it out towards center. And Vincent will retrieve down to the zone, but Woodbury's there. Quick opportunity in front of the net, but they can't capitalize. And Hopkins will come out of the zone here.
Oh, beautiful play by
center
Noah.
ice up to Harrison. They're going to keep in the zone. Back to the D.
Back to Harrison.
Back to Harrison.
Beautiful pass. Oh, Teddy couldn't collect it. Nice vision there as we had a couple nice passes. Feeding it across to Harrison. He's got it on the forehand. Oh, just wide. He's grounded.
He's going to be doing some push-ups for that one. A good opportunity there, but this guy, I was always told, you can't score goals if you don't hit the net.
That's right.
And
That's right.
Proof.
Yep. Let's see. Whistle now from icing call on Woodbury. 4-1 with 4 minutes, 19 seconds remaining in period number 1. And we'll have Nolan take the draw. Looks like Coach Brian and Coach Dillon elect to keep this line out there. Nolan tries to feed it across to Harrison. Harrison feeds Charles. Charles is going to shoot it. Oh,
great.
Oh, beautiful deflection. And then Harrison almost got a stick on it for an easy goal, but was able to clear. Now Woodbury coming away with that opportunity that Reese gobbles up. Reese gets pestered a little bit as it comes into the offensive zone. Oh.
There's a regroup here. Reese bringing it back into the zone. Looking for a little outlet pass. And Woodbury's going to stop that puck. And Charles gets the puck breaking it out. Got a guy there.
Go.
And gets past the Woodbury defender.
Go.
Evan bringing it across the blue line here into the zone. And Woodbury breaks it up. Evan comes back out with it. Vernon down low and back to the net. Nice. Little pitchfork there to take that puck right away. Got a guy out front. Oh, he scores.
Yes.
And Jack capitalizes on it. Great pass from Vernon right out there, and he buries that baby.
Absolutely. Vernon did all the work, and then he fed it to Jack, and Jack, he's not going to miss that opportunity. He put it right where it needed to be, where the goalie wasn't. Now it's 5-1. 3 minutes, 14 seconds to go. We'll have Evan take the draw at center ice. Jack comes away with it now. Crossing the blue line, they stay on sides.
Jack Sandstrom, assisted by number 22, Vernon Minnick.
Back up to Jack here, mid-ice. He's going to turn it over. And Vernon looking to get it into the zone. He's got Evan there.
That was just
a little bit deep. But
tiny bit off the mark there.
Keep it in the zone. We got Brooks here with an opportunity, but it's blocked.
Yeah.
And Woodbury tries to break it out, and they get towards center ice. Turned over to Vincent.
Yeah, Vincent to
Vernon
Vernon.
right there. He's got some space. He's got anyone out front. He's got.
Oh!
He did have Evan right there, but it was broken up a little bit. Hopkins doing some work behind the net here. And Woodbury trying to break it out. But Vernon steps it up. And here comes Vincent.
Oh, Vincent gets knocked down. No call. Reese with a long wrist shot. Vernon collects it. Feeds the point. He finds Vincent. Vincent spins. Oh, beautiful play by Jack to stay on side. Fires a wrist shot. Attempted
Off the
save.
blocker and in. That was an interesting.
Is that 3 for Jack? That might be his third.
I think it's 2, but yeah, shot right on net, and hey, it finds the back of the net. And,
Looking over at the
look
parents.
6-1 here.
Yeah, that might be third. That's a hat trick for Jack in the first period. That's outstanding. Jonah Nelson now collects the puck, feeds it up to Noah. Beckett tries to poke it away. Okay, Woodbury stays on sides. They come in. And Jonah with the puck feeds it up the wing to Noah. Hopkins having a little bit of a challenge getting it out of the zone. Now they get it into the neutral zone. Woodbury will go D to D. And Woodbury player's pass gets intercepted by Will. We'll have a nice 2-on-1 here. Beckett feeds Noah, which was a return favor for Beckett's earlier goal. Noah, the beautiful spin move. Now back out front to Beckett. Oh, great opportunity for a goal, and that might have been Noah, number 97 with a goal. What happened there, John?
Yeah, I think what happened there was Beck got an opportunity out front and shot, and ended up in back of the net, and Noah retrieved it, and just came out front in front of the goalie, and the goalie wasn't ready for it, and ended up burying it in the back. So great opportunity, great capitalization there for the boys.
I couldn't agree more. Noah and Beckett have been working well together the last couple of weeks. Now Charles with a puck in our own zone. Oh, Brooks tried to lead the pass to Teddy, but Teddy fell down. Now Teddy is going to try and bring it into the zone, but slams on the brakes. Nolan with a nifty move. That's going to be offsides. Too much fancy stick handling around the blue line, which wasn't necessarily the fault of the Hopkins players. They just couldn't get it into the zone cleanly, and it will result in a whistle and a face-off outside of the Woodbury zone. Nolan will take the draw. Nolan is relatively new to the center position. Generally, he plays wing, and as a result, Woodbury will get the puck here as they try and bring it into the Hopkins zone. Now up to Harrison. Harrison pokes it out. Stays in the zone as we have a buzzer, and it'll be the end of the first period. 7-1 Hopkins.
Great lead here for on the boys. 7-1 after one period. And it's great to have a lead, but at the same time, you kind of hope for a little bit more competition.
Yeah.
This is an open B tournament, and so you get some B1, you get some B2, and it is what it is.
Nothing like a little eye of the tiger to get you warmed up for the second period as both teams find their way to their benches, get the little words of wisdom from their coaches.
Yeah, you wonder if we'll see a little bit of a change in just, maybe some of the forwards going back to D to kind of change things up, or get a little more experience doing a couple of different things here. It'll be interesting to see here, Brian.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if we'll see it in the second period, but definitely in the third period. And I imagine we'll have a change in goalie midway through this period as well. Louis making his way back into the opposite end now as the teams will switch ends. And Louis will be our goaltender, and this second period will begin with Vernon on the left wing, Evan at center, and Jack on the right wing, Vincent and Reese at the defensive positions. Woodbury looks like they have a little bit of a spring in their step despite being down 7-1. Referee checks both ends. Evan attempts to swing his hips around, wins the face-off to Vernon. Woodbury player waits for it. And the puck finds its way to the Hopkins end. Nice move by Evan. Referee falls down. Defensive player for Woodbury falls down. Now we got a 3-on-1. Evan with a wicked wrist shot ends up hitting, I think it got a piece of the post.
Yeah, great here, moving the puck around back. Oh,
That was silky.
Yeah,
That was
the
silky.
boys like to do that when they're back of the net. They pass it right off the back of the net and pass it to themselves, which is a cool little.
Yeah, that's upper level for sure.
It is. Ooh, shot there,
my
blocker
gosh.
save, but
Woodbury goaltender ducking for his life as we've had a couple of pucks hit the face mask of the opposing team. Now,
Hopkins here just really dominating the play, keeping it in the zone. Just some nice work in the puck around. It's just really what you hope for, and give the boys some confidence. And I'm not sure, a little interference there, but we're gonna get a call here.
I don't know what's going on. There's a bunch of yelling.
Look like it. It looks like Jack here buries one. We'll see.
Yeah, some commotion on the bench. I'm not sure what was going on. Woodbury was trying to get someone's attention. We thought there might be a delayed penalty, but no penalties called. We did have a goal from Hopkins. It's now 8-1 in period number 2. And I think that's Sandstrom's 4th goal of the game, as he is just on fire tonight. We'll have a face-off at center ice with Beckett. Will on his left. And I can't see who's out on the far side there, John. Oh,
Noah.
Noah.
Right there. Patience here, trying to break out into Hopkins. Finds Will over the blue line, up to back. That's just a textbook breakout right there. Good patience. That can have some time, and it's blocked. And Woodbury tries to break it out, but Charles is there. He'll keep it. He's only got an opportunity up front.
Oh my gosh!
Blocker save.
They are going for the head of this goaltender.
Yeah, he's got a helmet on, so at least he'll be good. And that's going to go back down in the zone, and Will's there. He's gonna put it back down behind the net. Beckett's there, got some space, got some room. Out to Noah, who had tipped it towards right on the front, but couldn't quite get past the goalie, and it's going to go back down in the zone, and Noah's there.
Yep, Noah fighting for it now. Throws a little bit of a check. No call.
Check, no call. It's just good physical play. And out to Will with an opportunity, but it's blocked by a Woodbury player. And Charles going down in the zone now, behind the net with it. And he's going to use the space of the ice, which we like to see, and it's back around.
All the way back to the
Up
opposite
to Will,
side.
who took his place at D, and now Noah will take the place of the D-man. And we'll get a change. Charles is going to get a change here. And Beckett back out and back of the net. Plenty of time, plenty of space. Just working this puck around.
Oh, Jonah with a slap shot.
But it's blocked. And finally, Woodbury will get it out. And Hopkins will regroup.
Ooh, Reese coming again with lots of speed into the offensive zone. He's got the left-handed shot. Blocker save, rebound. Teddy with a quick shot. Couldn't get enough on it. And Nolan fighting for it now. To Teddy. Ooh, here's a nice opportunity for Reese. Oh, Reese! Oh, my goodness. Reese fanned on it partially and then stood up quickly to try and collect it. Harrison now with the puck. Somebody lost a glove. And Harrison in the corner now. Harrison looking for someone to pass to out front. Oh, there's Nolan. Oh, my goodness. How did that not go in?
Yeah, just a great opportunity there. And I think a good leg save. I mean, a bad save from the goalie there.
Yeah, now Woodbury. Woodbury coming up. They stay on side. They got an opportunity here to get a scoring opportunity, but Hopkins blocks it out front. Harrison collects it to Nolan. Bunch of players fighting for it. Comes out to Teddy. Teddy with a nifty move to get around that defender. He's going to come in one-on-one. Goes out wide, looks for someone to center to, but nobody's home. And Jack now with the puck. Referee jumps over it. Ends up in the opposite corner. And that should not be, is that icing? Sometimes I think it's a pass to the defense that ends up being called icing, but either way we'll have a face-off back down in the Woodbury zone. Lots of offensive pressure here by Hopkins, and I don't know if Woodbury is going to be be much of a
Yeah, it's certainly a one-sided
opponent.
game, and I think maybe Woodbury's got a shot or two on that, something like that. Not a ton of offense. You know, Woodbury, they can't have a difficult time to break it out at their own zone. So we'll see what we can do here.
Oh, Evan showing some frustration there. He wants to get in the scoring column. Vincent with a beautiful move of the blue line. A couple of moves to steer away from the opponent. Now pushes it into the corner. Woodbury comes away with the puck. Backhand pass intercepted by Vincent. Vincent comes in onside. He's got Evan. Shoots with a wrist shot. Vincent's hungry for a goal. Woodbury's going to come away with it, but then Jack throws a check. No call. Oh, they are going to call Jack. Jack, with in addition to his 4 goals, is going to find himself with a 90-second penalty for checking. And
yeah, I think that could have went either way. I mean, I don't think he was looking to put the guy on the ground. Just good physical play there, and the kid ended up going down. But we'll sit there, and you feel shame, and then you get free.
let's see if Woodbury can come up with a power play opportunity here, as we'll have 5-on-4 hockey. Beckett and Will out there, joined by Jonah and Reese. Draw one by Woodbury. Backhand shot from the point. Collected behind the net by Woodbury. They try to get it out front, but Beckett's there. Louis falls down. Beckett now with some speed is going to go right around that guy like he's not even there. And Beckett with a nice shot. Saved by the Woodbury goalie.
Yeah, good shorthanded opportunity there for Beck, who just brought her his own, and just nice shot on that. And goalie just gobbled her up there. And the face off to the goalie's left. Beckett will take it. And Beckett will keep it in. And nice pass back to the D. Quick shot. We got Will out front. And Woodbury still trying to get it. It's going to be back down deep here. And Beckett's going to get there first. And now Woodbury breaking out of the zone here. We're going to bring it across the red line.
Uh-oh. A little bit of a hook there by Will. No call. Woodbury with a man out front. Nobody's got him covered. Beautiful play by, is that Noah over there? Noah with some speed. Comes down into the corner. He's got a man out front. Nice defensive play by Woodbury to intercept that pass. Now it comes back to Vincent.
Yeah, great defensive play there by Woodbury. Noah had a good opportunity and looking for Will out front. And Woodbury defender just broke that up, but Hopkins will keep it in the zone here.
Yeah, really showing no fear on the penalty kill there. They really, it was almost like it was even strength. Shot goes wide to Louis as he carefully steers it away into the corner. And Sandstrom comes out of the box. Now we'll have even strength hockey as Jack gets an opportunity to play the puck right out of the box. Looking for someone to pass to. Nobody's home, so he's got fresh legs. He'll come right up into the zone. Feeds it across to Will, but Will has tired legs. He's going to the bench. And now Jack falls down trying to collect the puck. And somehow this puck ends up right on his stick.
Yeah, and Hopkins will keep it down in the zone here. And great job by Vincent there. There's a little poke check with a little. And Brooks will bring it down. And got a guy out front, Teddy. And Noah. Oh, excuse me, Jack. I just saw the 9 there. And he just, that was a nice shot. A couple inches, and that would have tickled the twine as well, but it's a little high. And Hopkins just dominant here. Just some nice, just good puck handling and stuff you look for in any game. You know, just that patience, using the space. And there's an opportunity. Puck's loose out front. We got a lot of Hopkins players, and it'll be whistled dead here. And good save by the goalie. Great opportunity again there to, bring this to a 9-1 game. But 20. It looks like we're looking at 25 shots here. for Hopkins and 2 for Woodbury. And we're about a little over halfway through the game, so plenty of hockey to play.
Looks like Louis will stay in the net. Sometimes we switch goalies halfway through the second period. Looks like he's going to stay in there. Hopkins pushes it into the corner. Woodbury attempts to clear. They do get it out. Now Charles will come back and grab it by our blue line. He's going to take a look behind the net. And he's faster than that guy. He's going to come around the corner. Comes out into the neutral zone. Vernon now with some speed. Oh, puck hits Jill Minnick in the leg. I think she's okay. Six and a half minutes to go in period 2. I wouldn't be surprised if we had a goal coming up with these 3 out here. The bunch of strong scoring players out on the ice with Jack, Evan, and Vernon. They try and keep it in the zone. Comes out to the blue line. They're going to call that offsides. It was pretty close. And Hopkins coaches will elect to change it up, and we'll get some fresh legs for both teams, and we'll have an offsides whistle and a face-off outside of the Woodbury end.
Yeah, I think it's a good opportunity just for the boys to work on that, using the space of the ice and just passing and getting their eyes up. I mean, you got to take advantage of these games where maybe it's a little bit one-sided, and try to gain those skills that you use against more evenly matched teams, and just being patient and creating opportunities. And so hopefully we'll see that here. Ooh. Yeah, back near mid-ice. It's broken up. Puck's loose out near mid-ice. And Woodbury bringing in past the red line. And he's going to dump it towards the net, but it's just wide. I think it hit the pipe, maybe.
Yeah, side of the net there, I think. Oh no. Opportunity for Woodbury is Louis had to be on his game there. Louis still on his knees as there's some commotion behind the net. Hopkins is going to come away with it. Beckett looking for someone to pass to. And he fires it up. Hits Noah in the skates. Noah's going to try and retrieve it now as it goes into the Woodbury zone. And, there's an opportunity for Woodbury as they got a lucky break. And that was a little bit of unfortunate luck for Hopkins. Looked like Louis had a grasp on the goal there, but it hopped over his stick and made kind of a playful jump in the air and ended up in the back of the net.
Yeah, I mean, it was, he was going 5-hole and Louis had it covered and it just hit the stick and took a weird bounce and hopped in the back of the net. And we're at an 8-2 here, 5 minutes left in the second.
Nolan with the face-off now ends up to our defenseman Brooks to Teddy. Teddy feeds it across to Harrison, way offside. We'll have a whistle and a face-off outside of the Woodbury zone.
That was great right off the face-off, though. He just moving that puck up. Nice one-touch pass there from Teddy. Just great puck movement that you hope you can do all the time. No matter who you're playing against. Just that great vision.
Absolutely. Nolan now with a draw to Teddy. Teddy circles around in the neutral zone. He's going to feed it across to Jonah. Jonah back to Teddy, to Nolan. Nolan comes in. Puck ends up behind the net. Woodbury will try and break out. And back to Jonah on our end. He feeds it up to Harrison. Harrison makes a move around that player. He's got Teddy out front. And a little bit of a scrum in front of the net. Trying to poke it in. The goaltender's right there. Oh, nobody home on the far post. Goaltender. Do you see the goaltender there looked over to the ref? He wanted a penalty, but nothing called. Now Hopkins brings it back into the zone with Brooks. Brooks falls down. Jack now with a puck. Jack just can't do wrong tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he just had a, down low, tough angle, but I didn't quite see it, but it looked like maybe over the glove or under the glove, but finds the back of the net, and I honestly don't know how many goals he's got tonight, Brian.
Yeah, I think that's number 5, and it looked like it hit the goaltender in his left shoulder, and then it just had enough velocity on it to trickle over the goaltender's shoulder and find its way into the back of the net. 9-2 now. Hopkins with a comfortable lead with just under 4 minutes to go in period 2. Oh, there's a penalty on Evan. He knows it. As soon as it happened, he looked over to the referee, saw the arm go up, and then collected the puck and slapped his stick down on the ice, knowing that he's going to get called for the trip. A little bit of an unfortunate penalty there for Evan there. I think he was just trying to make a play. Regardless, though, we'll have 5-on-4 hockey for Woodbury, and that'll be a 90-second penalty for Evan. And here we go with 5-on-4. Nice draw won by Woodbury. They got a quick shot off. Vincent comes away with it for Hopkins, looking for something to do with it, throws it up to Jack. And referees are going to call icing on that one. The lead referee there looked back over the shoulder to the other referee and confirmed that it was in fact an icing.
Yeah, Vernon was there, I mean, but youth hockey doesn't really matter. It crosses the red line, and it's a whistle. So, I think if it wasn't a whistle, Vernon probably would have retrieved that baby.
It's so true. Oh, Jack takes one in the face. Rebound, saved by Louis. Woodbury now trying to make something happen in our zone, but Vernon comes away with it. Vernon is so fast. He's going to outskate those 2 players. Puck now behind the Woodbury net.
Yeah, I'd like to put an accelerometer on Vernon sometime just to see, because, man, he can just gain so much speed in a short amount of distance. It's fun to see.
Vernon also showing the speed, but showing some toughness down there in the corner as he got knocked down. But it took all the strength of that Woodbury player to take him off his feet. Woodbury stays on sides. And 20 seconds to go on the Evan penalty as Jonah comes away with it out into the neutral zone. Woodbury's going to dump it back in. They stay on side. Reese with a nice play to keep it out. Jack looking for number 6, brings it into the zone, feeds it across to Noah. And Jonah now with the puck. Penalty's about to expire. We'll have 5-on-5 even strength hockey as Woodbury's coming out of the zone. Noah staying strong. Puck at center ice. They dump it in. That'll be collected by Reese. Reese, nice pass to Evan. Evan gets hassled a little bit by 2 Woodbury players. Some physical play at the red line as Reese comes away with it. Reese is going to feed Beckett. Beckett with a nice move. Another penalty? What was that whistle for?
Just a little offside there. A little bit excited to just, try to bury one. And just gets called there, a little offside. But
okay.
Beckett will take the face-off here, so outside the zone. And if they're gathering it, we'll bring it in. Nice little move there. Opportunity for Beck. And he's going to, nice pass back from the D there. It's good patience. Shot right on net. It's loose out front. And Noah will get there. And he'll try to keep it back in. And Noah's got opportunity. Going to the net. You got Will out front. Oh, and an opportunity. And just maybe a little bit too out front for a good one-time shot there. But Woodbury, they'll get it out of the zone here. And Brooks will retrieve.
Yeah, attempted icing, but Brooks is there before the puck crosses the red line, and now Noah will collect it on the wall. Noah spins around looking for Will, pushes it up the boards, and Brooks will collect it in the corner. Brooks D to D over to Vincent. Vincent with a couple of nice moves to avoid the opposition. Now he's going to feed Noah. Noah collects it on the backhand, brings it up the wall. And they stay on side as Noah comes into the zone. Feed to the point. Vincent now with a wrist shot.
Oh, deflection. Not sure where that went off of, but just enough to throw it off. Goalie couldn't track it, and it finds the back of the net. And I think Vincent will get some credit on this. That's a great shot there.
Yeah. Yeah, you could tell Noah was thinking about going to the point because he took a quick peek to see who was there. He saw Vincent, he fed it back to the point, and then Vincent let it fly. Not sure if it was tipped or not. We'll find out who gets credit for the goal. Now Brooks leads it up to Teddy. Teddy gets knocked down, no penalty.
Yeah, a little bit surprising no call there, but play goes on, and we got Harrison out front with an opportunity. Oh, wow, that was a great save there by the goaltender.
Beautiful shot by
good velocity on that.
Yeah. That's unfortunate for Harrison. He was in the right place at the right time and really let it rip and had a nice opportunity for a goal. I think the goalie was just in the right place at the right time and was able to deflect that one wide, but that was a really nice shot. So we'll have a break in the action here as... wow, 10-2 will enter period 3. Shots are 29 for Hopkins, 3 for Woodbury.
Yeah, I expect we're going to get run time here, Brian. I believe the rules were after a 6-goal or 5-goal lead in the third.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens, but I think that's certainly appropriate at this point.
Yeah, I think you're right, John. I think we'll see running time in period 3 as the teams will switch ends again. Take a look over at the Hopkins bench as I believe their coaches are trying to keep their players in it.
Yeah, and like I said before, I wonder if we'll see a little bit of change up in position here. We'll get some guys with some different opportunities because we got a pretty comfortable lead here going into the third round.
Yeah, I think so, John. What do you think of the green jerseys here? Is this the second game wearing the green or the first?
You know, I'm all for it, and let's give some credit to the Hillen family. I think who's the brains behind this, but I like it. I grew up with the Hartford Whalers, where I think kind of the inspiration came from, and there's plenty of blue and white teams out there in high school hockey, and so why the heck don't we just implement the green?
Well, and I believe it was supposed to be sort of a special occasion only thing, but since the jerseys came out, the kids are so excited about it that they've been wearing them, I think, 3 out of the last 4 games. Now we got Vernon coming in with some steam on the forehand with just a terrific move. Vernon should have had an easy goal there, but Evan tries to feed it out front to Jack. Puck ends up in the corner now. Jack tries to position his body in a way to keep the defender away from it, and unfortunately that one ends up on the Hopkins, make that the Woodbury stick. Woodbury leads it up the wall, but Reese is there. Reese playing tough, sticking his foot right against the wall, trying to keep that puck in, as just about every player on the ice is collected on that side of the ice. There's a trip, and they will call that one. We'll have Hopkins go back on the power play as Vernon was taken down with a tripping call. We may see more of that this period than we'd like to see, John.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened there, but yeah, it looks like Woodbury player here will go to the box for a penalty, which will give the Royals another opportunity with the Bergevall Lazarus line going out here. We'll see what they can do.
5-on-4 hockey in period 3. Beckett with a draw. And Woodbury ends up collecting it now to the point to Brooks. Brooks over to Jonah. Jonah's going to let it fly. Nope. Instead goes back over to Brooks. Could be that the coaches said to be a little patient on the power play here, and we're seeing some nice passing. Now Brooks lets it rip.
Yeah, that's just really great right there. Just good patience. What you like to see in a power play, just moving that puck around. And
beautiful steal by Noah. Noah's going to come up the wall now with some speed, gets his pocket picked. And Jonah There's a little bit of bad luck there as the pass ended up in between 3 Hopkins players, and it was one of those I got it, you got it type things. Woodbury comes away with the puck now. Noah takes a stab at it, and the puck will come harmlessly back into our zone where Jonah will collect it. 30 seconds to go on the power play as Jonah comes in with some speed. Everybody else goes to the bench. Now Jonah will go to the bench as Woodbury will collect it behind our net. Reese comes away with the puck. He's got Teddy out front. Gets knocked down. Nolan fighting for it in the corner. Nolan now comes away with it. It feeds Teddy.
Oh,
Teddy.
that was it.
Teddy. You know, the puck was just rolling a little bit on its edge there. Now Harrison's point blank. Nice save by the Woodbury goaltender. A couple of nice passes on this line. We've got even strength hockey with 12 minutes to go in the period. Be nice to see this line come away with a goal. Reese now on the point, feeds it in. Teddy's going to be the first man there. Puck comes to Harrison. Harrison takes a whack at it. Teddy's fighting for it behind the net. Reese with a nice play at the point. Another nice play. Reese on the backhand now, being strong. Harrison comes away with it. He's got Teddy. Feeds it across to Teddy.
Oh, great opportunity there. It's just wide of the net. Harrison. And another shot on that. And Hopkins here.
Nice.
32 shots on goal. It's a 3 here with 11 minutes left in the third. It's definitely a dominant play from Hopkins. And just nice to see some puck movement here from the guys. Hopefully they continue that the rest of the weekend and just being patient.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. We've got Woodbury now keeping it in their offensive zone. Over to Louis' right. Now Evan behind the net, coming away with it, looking for something to do as he comes screaming through our zone. We're going to have a 3-on-2 if they can stay on side. Referee was a little bit behind the play. And Evan's going to get a gift here as he comes out front. Woodbury clears it. And we'll have the puck come back into the Hopkins end. Charles now dancing around, looking for someone to pass to. Finds Jack. Jack's got Vernon. Tape to tape. He's got Evan. Oh, that was the perfect opportunity to feed it across to Evan. As soon as Vernon raised his head to look for the pass, the Woodbury player intercepted it. But that could have been an easy goal for Evan. And we've got Jack now crossing the blue line, comes into the zone. Evan takes a whack at it. Vernon's going to be the first one there. Brooks to Vernon. Vernon.
Ooh, nice little tip there from Evan up front. Right behind the net.
You know what he was doing there. Yeah.
And the Woodbury guy was just kind of broken up. But that would have been fun to see. It's a great opportunity to do that when you got a little bit of a lead here in the third.
Heavy collision in the offensive zone where Evan and Jack both went down. It looks like everybody's okay, but they'll be way off sides as Evan is just, he looks like he's okay, but struggling to get on his feet. And by the time he got on his feet, Charles was screaming in across the blue line. An easy offsides call for the referees. We'll have a face-off outside the Woodbury zone with 9 minutes remaining in period 3. It is running time.
Yeah, there's some good opportunities here when you got the space and you got a little bit of advantage to work that puck around and practice those things that you want to be able to do against maybe some better teams, and hopefully we can see some of that.
Nice toe drag there by Will as he made the Woodbury player look foolish. Comes away with it. Noah gets taken down. We'll have a penalty on Woodbury. Probably interference call on Woodbury.
Yeah, that or a trip. I don't know. Noah definitely sold that. It is a tripping call here, and we're not going to say embellishment. Because it was a fair call, but he sold it. What you want to do?
Yeah. I think it was the spin and roll that really sold it. Oh, Charles with a slap shot tipped by Nolan. 5-on-4 hockey to Reese. Now Reese with a left-handed wrist shot. Harrison will collect it in the corner. Harrison now behind the net to Nolan. Nolan to Harrison. Harrison comes away with it. Feeds it to Reese. Reese with the point. Oh, yes.
What you look at.
Yes.
Shot from the point by Reese, and it's deflected. I mean, you keep that puck on the ice. And, magic things happen with deflections. And, again, finds the back of the net. I don't know who that went off of, but he definitely came from the point.
Yeah. You see on the bench now, Coach Brian is congratulating the forwards too, because they kept that play alive, fed it to the point, and then Reese with a nice point shot. Evan coming in. My goodness, Evan with a beautiful shot. Goalie just got enough of it to direct it over the net. They said that goal was unassisted, but we know better than that. Charles now fighting for it. Jack. Oh, Reese is hungry for another one. Rebound out front. Woodbury player takes a shot at a couple of our guys, and I don't think we'll have any penalties here, but a couple of shoves out front.
Yeah, I mean, the boys are still hungry, which is always great to see, even with a 9-goal lead, to keep that tenacity up and, expect some frustration from Woodbury there. But let's keep her going here. You never want to let off.
No, and clearly outmatched tonight. We might see some more ticky-tacky play from Woodbury. Rightfully so, though. Anytime your goaltender gets a little bit of a shove, your defensive team is going to stand up for their goaltender. Now we got a little bit of confusion as why the puck isn't being dropped. As we'll have 5-on-5. Woodbury pushes it around the wall. Vincent's there to stop it from going out of the zone. Will collects it to Vincent. Vincent brings it in. Onside to Beckett. Oh, Beckett lets it rip. Woodbury player now pushes it out. Center ice. Noah with some speed. Pushed it off the wall. And Noah comes away with it. He's got an opportunity now, goes into the corner, looks out front. He finds Beckett.
Yeah, good job being patient there. Just bringing it around and towards the back line. And good opportunity is broken up in front of the net. Now Woodbury back out front. Shot on Louis.
Yeah, nice save by Louis.
Cover that one up. I'm taking no chances here. We do not want to give these guys. We don't want to, let go of our 9-goal lead here tonight.
Definitely not. That was a little bit of a mishandled puck there in the neutral zone, and Woodbury took advantage of it. As we'll have a face-off here outside of Louis' left.
A great opportunity there from the defense. So he hits the pipe, but it's deflected in the corner, and Hopkins has got a break out here. And that might meet Woodbury defense. Harrison bumbles that out and hits a pass. And Hopkins we're going to move on.
Teddy goes in to collect it in the corner, pushes it behind the net, looking out front. He's got 2 men out front. Jonah with a nice play to keep it in. Feeds it into Harrison. Hops over Harrison's stick, ends up in the corner. Jonah comes in to collect it. Nolan. Teddy now behind the net, slams on the brakes. He's got Harrison. Harrison with a quick shot, goes wide. Charles comes in to grab it. Woodbury's going to ice it. This will be an icing call on Woodbury as the faceoff will come back into the Woodbury zone just under 3.5 minutes in period 3. A little bit of a desperation move there by Woodbury, wouldn't you say, John?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think there's, they might be cashing it in here and just trying to get this game over with. But I definitely can say that, looking at our boys, they're still real hungry here to put some in the back of the net, and I'm thinking we're going to get one from Evan here. I know he's been just knocking and just giving it still, and we'll see their line out there now, and we're going to. Great spreading that puck out there. And good patience by Reese to hold up. Might bring it into the zone and we'll have it down low.
Yeah, barely stayed on side there as Reese now collects the puck, throws it out, tries to find the net, but it ends up hitting a Woodbury player. Now Woodbury comes away with it. Oh! Jack was looking to feed Evan, and the puck just didn't cooperate. Now Evan behind the net. Loses track of it. Jack feeds the point to Vincent. Vincent's going to have a nice opportunity here and finds the back of the net for his second goal of the night.
Yeah, just a great passing play there, As soon as Vincent collected that puck, skated towards the net, eyes on the net, and he buried it. Yeah, it's great to see some goals from the D. Give him some confidence and know that we appreciate any goal, whether it's from the D or the offense, and contribution is contribution.
Scoring for Hopkins, number 5, Vincent Minnick, assisted by number 9, Jack Sandstrom.
Ooh, nice pass over to Noah. Noah's got opportunity here as he comes in 1-on-2. Looks to drop it to Beckett. Beckett now over to Will. A lot of high wrist shots today. That one was saved by the goaltender as it was looking for just under the crossbar. Noah collects it now. Takes a little bit of a check, stays on his feet. Uses his body. And Noah is down. He's all right. And Noah again with the puck takes another physical play. They are going to call that one. And we are going to end this game with a man advantage as Woodbury.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. Is he going to get a checking call here or what?
I think it will be a checking penalty.
Physical play there. I don't know. Yeah, it's like a checking call. Not knowing back of the net, so 45 seconds here, maybe a little opportunity, but they're going to stop the clock. I guess at a penalty, sure.
Nolan will take the draw with Harrison to his right, Teddy to his left, Vincent and Brooks. Harrison pushes it deep into the zone. Nolan now with the puck. Teddy feeds Vincent. Vincent looking for a hat trick, throws a long wrist shot, and
a little frustration here coming from the Predators.
Yeah, I think that one was justified, though. The number 15 took a little whack at the goaltender after the whistle.
Who is number 15?
He's my favorite. And this game's going to end with a buzzer here in 2 seconds. And your Hopkins Royals are going to win this one 12-2.
12-2 here. 34 shots for the Royals to 6 for the Predators. And just a good showing for the boys, and hopefully we can carry this momentum into the morning tomorrow, Brian.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, couldn't agree more. Nice opportunity for our kids to come out and be strong on the first night of the tournament after a long bus ride. Oh, player of the game.